What is up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good today. In Schedule 1, I'm going to show you guys my bungalow setup. This is in the test branch, by the way, because the new update is in the test branch. Has not come out fully yet. It may have come out by the time this video is released. It should be pretty soon. So, what I'm doing here, I started a new playthrough within the test branch. Decided to go with just doing METH. Once I got to METH, I just dropped weed entirely and started on METH. And thought it was a lot easier, but at the same time, things are a lot slower. But I'm going to show you my setup here. I have 5 people, which you can have with Bungalow. With this new system, amazing with the new update, is this able to set to where always, excuse you, anyways, only able to set, you can set filters for your shelves, so that way you can, when they're putting stuff away, stuff goes to a certain spot, and it doesn't get doesn't get all randomized and put in random places. You can organize things a lot better, and when you're having your guys move stuff around. Like, for example, I don't have this one filtered out at all. All of my deliveries come in, will go to there, and will go into here. I can actually, what I need to do is here, also all my deliveries go to here too, but I had this one set to just acid, phosphorus, and the aceto. So that way, only thing that comes to the van, that's from there and goes to there, and that's it. There's nothing else goes there. I don't have to sort it later on. So now, or I have to have separate shelves, and I have to have separate handlers to deliver those separate things. That's the whole thing. So this way, I can just take care of that by itself. So now, you can see they're all working. They're all doing their thing. I got this in my. They're gonna bring stuff from here to there, but they're packaging, so they're getting kind of busy. But so the idea is with that filter thing, so you don't have to worry about, you can be hands off. I can actually just run this place without even coming in here. I come here to get product, and then I can just order stuff, order everything I need to get. I still have to go buy the aceto right now, the Suedo, aceto, whatever you want to call it. To restock, for that in here, I would restock that shelf myself until I can order deliveries and that. But other than that, only thing I have to actually do is order deliveries and come get the stuff and pay everybody, of course. This is another thing, the lockers. Lockers are amazing. They say there's so much more time saving. 5 beds in here would have filled up this whole room. It would have been a whole thing. But with these lockers, you can still put your money in them, like just the beds do, just like that. And yeah, so, and they just have filters. Everything has filters. The mixers. Another amazing thing about this, these have filters, so they're putting donuts into one that only has the donuts. And this one here, this is the has the Viagra stuff. So I'm making a simple wedding express. Maybe some others two-step variations might be a little bit better. I can look it up. I think there's a couple more I can think of, but this was one I found right away that worked out pretty good. So I just kind of going with that and have just making that. They're working pretty good. And same thing with packaging. I can set if I want to have one just do bags or one just do jars. I can do that if I want. I have everything coming from here to the shelf. My handlers move from the shelf to both of these packagers, and that's how I take care of that. I just gotta come by and grab the stuff, order some stuff on the phone every once in a while, and yeah, we shall have to do that here pretty soon. She moved everything over already, so I'm already about out of the bag and stuff. We can do that right now. I gotta deposit some more money. Oh shit! Yeah, I just got the laundromat, so I'm still having issues with depositing money at the moment, so I'm gonna have to wait a minute on that. Yeah, I've got 3 dealers right now, the first 3, and I've got them just loaded down with this Wedding Express, and they are doing pretty well with it. I'm actually able to make some money, and I was afraid at first I wouldn't be able to sell the METH. Usually when I was playing METH before, it just did not sell. It just took forever for it to sell. And I had to give it away almost. When I switched to it, I was using making mixes right off the bat. Didn't sell it by itself, and it was selling that and only that alongside of the things, and it created a demand, and it worked out. Everybody's highly addicted to it now. So my contacts here, and everybody is extremely addicted. In all of my 2 areas I have unlocked, or 3 areas actually. I had a couple people here I need to work on. I just got unlocked, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, this stuff just works. This stuff here is just, I think it's got a higher addictiveness rating or something. Let's look at it here. Calorie dense effects. It's just Tropic Thunder. Yeah, it is 100% addictiveness. So yeah, I mean, most all the METH ones are, most of them are, but this one has just been working amazing. I'm getting a lot more people coming up at me, wanting stuff, like, more often than before. I might get, like, once or twice every once in a while. Now, I've been walking down the road, people running at me, like, hey, give me some shit now, you know. They're working pretty good. But yeah, if you want to know, the Wedding Express is just donuts and then into, the Viagra, and that's it. And it's 2 steps, great for early game. And of course, once I move into the barn, I'll be able to run the same, oh, but I didn't show you this here. I've got 2 chemists. They're doing these 3 chemistry stations, 3 ovens. One guy's doing 4, and the other guy's doing 2 and 2 mixers. So yeah, they just run, everything's running here and just goes. I mean, as long as I keep this shelf stocked and that shelf stocked, you know, that shelf there, it's just not gonna stop. It works. I keep everybody paid, no problem. This is almost no work for me. This is amazing. I'm be sitting around bored and just sitting here just watching the damn things go by. Okay, just sitting here, nothing really to do. Because, I keep some the small baggies on me. I go around and sell. You know, just run around town. I got my products turned off. I just run around and sell to random people. I know you can make more money with when your product's turned on and they message you because you get bonuses and all that kind of stuff. But I've just been doing that, running around, keeping the dealers full, and then randomly selling everybody, trying to get new customers and doing that thing. While they're running in here, I just don't have to do nothing. Kind of amazing. I can't wait to set up my barn like this. I want to find one of the higher 6 or 7 number mixes for METH and do just one crazy big thing and just make one thing. And I found out before my main playthrough, I do a lot of variety of everything. Like, I'm gonna try all this different mixes and all this stuff, and it is a pain in the ass. So much to manage. But I think this method here, picking one thing to make, even if it's just like when I do get to other things like cocaine, just picking one mix to do and not different ones, just makes it so much easier. Yeah, you should notice here the colors on the lockers. You got yellow for chemists and blue for handlers. Now you notice one thing amazing about METH is it doesn't require you to have a cleaner or a botanist. And I don't think I was having some issues with before with growing weed and all that. It's just the botanist amount of supplies it just took. I mean, it's just fertilizer. It's just soil fertilizer seeds. But to get, it was a mess. It was consistent. You went through a shit ton of it. And because we're doing so many plants, it just was such a big hassle to keep stocked. And I was thinking about METH, it's just so little less to do. It's just 3 items and that's it. I mean, granted, one of them is pretty damn expensive, but it's a lot simpler to do. Ooh, I need to order more acid and phosphorus. Okay. But yeah, guys, this is my new setup for the bungalow and the new update. Like I said, new update should be coming out soon if it hasn't already. If y'all liked this video, make sure y'all smash that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and slap the notification bell for future videos coming out just like this one. Check out this last video I did. I went over on the storage unit, on how to use that storage unit. With one worker, you can make yourself a decent amount of money with very little amount of work involved into it. Very simple, and especially with this new update, it's going to be changing. I mean, with having that filter option is really going to help with setting up that storage unit. Check out that video, guys, and y'all have an awesome day.